Hi, a very good morning to all. Today we are going to see an important topic on non-verbal and verbal communication. It is an important topic in professional communication. So, this verbal communication and non-verbal communication plays a vital role in our day-to-day life, and it is one of the most important aspect that each and everyone should follow. This effective communication is the cornerstone of success in all aspects of life. It is not about words we speak, but also the unspoken signals that we send. So, this power of communication is very, very important to share our thoughts and ideas in a better manner. First, we have to have an understanding on the fundamentals of verbal communication. So, this fundamentals of verbal communication acquires three important things, that is clarity and consciousness, active listening, and effective feedback. This clarity and consciousness is that you have to choose your words carefully, and you have to consider the understanding aspect of the listener. You should be very much precise in using the language. While you are going for active listening, you have to concentrate both on verbal and non-verbal communication for understanding purposes, and you can make clarifications if necessary. The third one is effective feedback form, that provides constructive feedback that helps others improve their communication, focus on specific observations. The next thing you have to concentrate is on decoding the nuances of tone and voice. So when you take up communication, the tones and the voice, the pitching, everything plays an important role. So if you give up the rise and fall of tone, your voice quality will be very much clear, and you have to also show importance to volume and the phase of communication, and you have to emphasize your emotional part. So here we have given three important points, that is inflection and emphasis, volume and phase, voice and quality. So these three things will help you to communicate your verbal communication in a better manner. So if you are talking with proper pitch and tone, then volume and your voice quality, the concept, the vocal exercises you improve your tone will help you to communicate in a better manner. So body language is nothing but the silent communicator. So far we have seen verbal communication. Now we are looking into non-verbal communication. Here this non-verbal communication plays an important role in your gestures and actions, that is nothing but the body language. So you can show more concentration on your postures, your eye contact, and your facial expression. You have to keep your arms closed, you have to maintain eye contact, and then smiles and nods in your facial expression. So if you're giving all these body languages while you're communicating, this will help you to easily catch the minds of the listeners. So if the communication is clear, you can easily share your thoughts and ideas in a better manner. The next point is very, very important, that is facial expression and emotional intelligence. Here we concentrate on important aspects like giving expression through your faces and then your emotional aspects. So you have to observe the facial expression and then pay attention, and expressing appropriately, match your facial expressions to your words, use appropriate expressions to avoid miscommunication, and emotional regulation. The next thing is cultural differences in communication style. So the non-verbal cues, the verbal etiquette, and the directness and indirectness plays an important role. So gestures and body language vary across cultures, and then verbal etiquette is nothing but the forms of addresses, conversational topics, and humor. So you will be respecting cultural norms and boundaries. The next one is directness and indirectness. Some cultures value direct communication while others prefer indirect communication. The next one is practical strategies for improving communication skills. You have to seek feedback, practice active listening strategies like speakers' words, tone, body language, showing engagement. And then you have to develop emotional intelligence, understand and manage your own emotions, be mindful of how your emotions affect your communication, be aware of cultural differences. Research cultural communication styles and norms, adapt your approach to be respectful and effective. So this practical strategies will help you improve your communication skills. Then you have to try to bridge the gap integrating verbal and non-verbal communication. So both these communications are very, very important. So separating these two communications is very minimal form of transferring your information, and if you put this verbal communication and non-verbal communication together, we can bridge the gap and then we can communicate in a better positive manner, and this will create a great impactful communicational experiences. So I hope you have understood the importance of verbal and non-verbal communication. In future we will have a clear discussion on the same. Thank you. Have a great day.